Brown in XFL earlier, and that dude ghosted me.
And certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Did Rod ever get back to you? Was he just like, oh, my bad? Nah, because he was supposed to play Trenton last night and just left in the... So Trenton ended up having a fair sim him.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's got room. And
He didn't get in? That's crazy.
Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 61 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
His kick is
and he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Play action this time with Love.
Oh, wow.
It's his target. It's Taylor Gabriel.
Let me jump.
All the way down to the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I was there.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So
Saw that play the whole time.
Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. Love from the gun. He's going to look deep down the field.
Dang, what jumping.
It's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense?
Jumped
Because
over
after
either.
the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
Bro, that man Young cost me a fantasy championship. If he had made that field goal against the Chiefs, I would have won.
Right around the 11-yard line.
Yep, I lost by 4.
That's a first down.
How about that run? Picks up
It was only a 39-yarder too, and he hasn't missed like all season.
last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running.
Oh no.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Dang it.
Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over.
Maybe. It made me throw it.
That time defensively, looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure,
Yeah.
backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball
That
quickly
sucks.
because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And good job of just fighting through.
I don't think you had him last time we played. I think he was out.
Second down coming up.
A 3-yard
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. Love. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Cam Akers with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he knocks it through.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Who?
This taken in about 4 yards.
Oh, he's
deep.
out.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tackle made at the 20.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st down, Hines. They find some open field here. And all the way
They made Evans look so slow.
score. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Yeah.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, Hines is pretty good, actually.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now
I'm going to first
they're
carry.
in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal?
And he's taken down. Back at his own set.
By Aaron Donald. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see
Oh,
what they
yeah.
have planned for
It's
2nd
alright.
and 23.
I don't like Playboy Cardi's like a new album.
Out of the
Much.
shotgun, it's Love.
What in the
Looking for
world?
Campbell. He's got a man complete. The 30, the 20, and he will take it on.
Said you liked it?
Chiefs touchdown. Harris Campbell, 90
Yeah, I don't really like it.
yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Joey Sly.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Arrows on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So
What?
And now this is
The guy was crossing. Why would he throw it backwards?
picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard
Yeah.
line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie.
Yes, he was crossing going forward.
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on his teammates.
That's why I run the ball.
On it because you
Nonsense.
haven't done it before. It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Robert Foster, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 21. Broncos.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Yeah.
So a net gain of 1 there.
Alright, let me pick a play.
26-yard.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
He had it.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's a gain of 7, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
21. Broncos 14.
Here's Hines, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines, and he'll get this one down at the 10-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It was such a duck, too, the throw.
Throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
I don't think so.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Fielded
I thought you meant you had a dev game.
And only able to
I had a
get
dev
this
game,
to
but I already got it.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hines. Star. He finally got one, yeah. Happened to me and Jeremy a lot in the second half.
Now problems right out of the gate.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a delay.
But I try not to use my timeout unless it's like the clock's running down situation.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Love. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And some room to work. He's at the 30, 10.
Yeah, I thought he was tackled.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Chiefs 28, Broncos 21.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
I mean, outside of Simmons and White, my defense isn't really fast.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
My corners are not fast.
The Broncos onto the field.
Delpit's not that fast either.
Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth.
Oh, let me call play.
Happened their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Yeah.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
That's fine. It's a punt. Anyway.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Well, what just happened?
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On 1st and 10, Love. His throw incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and now it's 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again, Love. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, Love. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
At the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Love.
What?
Get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Oh my God.
Down after a pickup of 8.
It went through him.
Now another timeout.
Should have been a pick 6.
The offense, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He's going to air one out. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come on.
This game isn't meant to be. I've already had so many things go wrong.
For 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive.
What?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally get it to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Following the interception, Love. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harris Campbell as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts,
16 yards.
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be second down. Now on the final play, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I don't know. And try.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
3-yard line.
Looking for Campbell downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I don't know. I was there.
Campbell with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Lining up for the point.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. It's a gain of 5. Now it's Hines. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
the ball carrier.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
35-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
Back to throw.
Denver.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Love now on 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going right back to Akers. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He was brought down.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Love. Looking deep downfield. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On the return, Harris. To do better than that. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Broncos 21.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Now left side on the swing pass. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Dancing to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll go again here with Akers. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
So that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 23.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. This is the tight end Fant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And